Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Andrews, aka the All-American Driver. We got the Shelby, we got the Raptor here, but today we are actually doing something with the Honda S2000. We also got the Jeep. Tomorrow we are going to Autocross this thing down in Daytona. But you'll notice here, I got the factory seats in here. So we've got a little bit of modification to do before we can get down there. Plus I still have to go get the U-Haul trailer. I did reserve it. Although I think Autocross, I'm not going to be driving that much, so I don't think anything's going to break. But check this out. Up here, this is actually where I keep the seat. So every time I swap seats, I'm basically climbing up this ladder and just like manhandling the thing down. It's kind of a hassle. Actually, check this out. We might be doing this today too. Got a hardtop for the S2000. Shout out to Anthony, that driver mod. He actually hooked me up with the hardtop. More on that probably in another video. But first, let me get the seat from the attic, basically, and then get the S2000 in the garage. See what I'm talking about? So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the hood. I did get a quote to sand it down, re-clear coat it, basically looking like new. The guy wants like 300 bucks to do it. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. But then I also found almost the exact same color wrap. And for a 5x5 sheet of wrap, it's only like $60. So I might try and wrap it myself. What do you guys think? Can we get that done? Maybe. My garage is just becoming such a disaster. I got tires, race tires, car parts, down in here, car parts. I really need to figure this situation out. Now I'm running a little bit late because I actually have to go get the trailer in a few minutes. All right, so there's the old seat. Here's the race seat. Every time I have to swap over the seat belt. Actually, I think that Rockstar Garage might have sent me something. Check this out, a seatbelt extender. Now I'll actually be able to use my seatbelt. I could kind of get it before, but it was just so hard, you know, to reach this from down there because there's not a lot of room here. All right, so it's actually 6 o'clock. I should probably go get the trailer before I continue. So like today is the first day it hasn't been too hot, so I don't have to blast the AC. But then I checked the news and I guess it might be because there's a hurricane coming. So hopefully that's not the case, but fingers crossed. We got the trailer. It is nice to be able to go to U-Haul, pay 50 bucks, get a trailer for 24 hours. You know, I want to buy a nice one, like I really do. I think it would, you know, be really convenient, but I just don't have anywhere to put it right now. I reckon I got a good woman over there. Look at her, mowing the yard. If that view is not the most beautiful view, we got the Shelby and we got a nice blonde European mowing the yard. Yeah. Florida's looking pretty nice tonight. I will say, I hope that summer is coming to an end here. Okay, so we still need to put the seat in. And I guess put the top on. I've never done that before. So we'll see how that is. I got new brakes for the thing. I'm probably not gonna have time to put them on tonight, but definitely before the track day on the 10th. Remember, the firm, October the 10th, 100 bucks. DM me on Instagram and I'll set you up with the guys promoting the thing. It's a private event. It's gonna be really fun. So yeah, okay, let me see if I can get this thing finished up and get it on the trailer before it's like midnight. All right, we got the seat in, we got the top on. I'm super pumped. I still got to get this thing loaded up on the trailer, but yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I can't wait to show you guys how the top looks, but I need to do it in the morning because it is like, it's actually getting pretty late out. So I'll see you guys in the morning. It's early.
Last lap, last corner, pass.
Take the exit.
Well, I'm here, but I don't see anyone. So I don't really know what to do. Okay, wow, Daytona is very big. I mean, I know it's a massive international racetrack, but I didn't realize how big it was gonna be. So I think I'm on the wrong side here. I'm running late. I hope I don't miss the course walk because apparently that is very important. I just have a few minutes to get there and I don't know where I am going. But all right, going in some type of tunnel here. This is pretty cool. I've never been here, and I've never been underneath a tunnel. I guess the racetrack is above us. That's the racetrack right there. Geez, that bank is crazy. Again, I'm pretty late. I was supposed to be here almost an hour ago, but that's how we do it. We're just gonna do our best. I did get a red, white, and blue wristband, so I must be in the right place, doing the right thing. N for novice. S for street tire. It's just so loud out here with everybody running on the track here. So we did the driver's walk. I'm gonna say I am super excited. Now, all the stuff I saw on Autocross was just like a parking lot with cones, but here at Daytona, I mean, this is a road course. It's just really small. There's really not that many cones. It's just turns. I'm super pumped. I think I'm gonna drive well. You know, we're just apexing turns and braking hard and giving it gas, you know. I mean, what else is there? Okay, so I think my run group is about to start. I think there's about 20 cars in my class. So obviously my goal is to get first, but my real goal is not to get last. So wish us luck here. It's kind of cool that this event online, like you can follow the lap times like in real time. So I was able to send that link to, you know, Andrea and some of my buddies, so, you know, maybe they're watching, following along or whatever, but really pumped to get the S2000 out here. Again, this is just like a mini road course. I think it's gonna be a ton of fun, and again, just not last place. So pretty good time actually. My fastest was my last lap, so that's obviously ideal, right? I was just getting faster and faster. The fun thing about autocross is you really actually only have like a split second to learn the course. So it's like skill and like almost memorization of the course are two different things in this context, right? So I actually struggled my first couple things because I just could not remember what turn was coming up. What was this? And then you saw, like, as soon as I get off track, now they're putting me to work as a cone worker. So I've got to go stand out in the sun for an hour. So hopefully that doesn't just like ruin my day. But the Honda did great. It was just getting faster and faster. The car probably had a 45 and it probably 44. Overall, I'd say a pretty good experience. So now I'm gonna go stand the cone watch. All right, so cone watch completed. It wasn't too bad. The clouds came out, so it wasn't just like obnoxiously hot, but now I gotta get the car loaded up. All right, so pretty successful day here at Daytona. S2000 did great. I will say, so I was contemplating like what to do with this hood vent. You know, like, should I just go back to the factory hood? But I'll tell you what, like, as beat up as this thing is, like, this is definitely pulling heat out, but also it's projecting the engine. So I'm like getting a way louder VTEC engagement. You know, it's like, whoa, God! It's like crazy because it's just echoing this right up here. Hardtop was cool, little creaks and stuff like that, but whatever, it felt fine. And I actually really like how the car looks. So now I just basically start the trip back up to Jacksonville. It's only like an hour and a half or so. Unload the car, take the U-Haul back, whatever. It's like kind of a hassle, but overall pretty good day. And what was cool is like here, because the autocross stuff is so short, I didn't like need to wear a motion sickness patch or whatever. So actually I feel like fine. Usually after a track day I'm like exhausted, like to the point I'm like dehydrated because the patch, and I like can't see straight and stuff. Like, ugh, I don't know why I do that to myself. Well, it's because I like going fast. But anyways, thank you guys for putting on this event, whoever you are. And thank you Daytona Speedway for letting us just kind of mob around on your go-kart track, I think. And that's it for me, guys. Jason Andrews, aka the All-American Driver. We got a lot more parts here, and we are gearing up for the track day October 10th. So again, if you're in North Florida and you want to go to the track, you want to race me, $100, the firm, DM me on Instagram. I'll set you up with Anthony, the driver mod. He'll put you on the list, and yeah, it should be a great event. So that's it. See you guys in the next episode.